We finally finished Dream Drop Distance. Crap happened, alright. So, now we're into the penultimate Kingdom Hearts thing before 3. 0.2 Fragmentary Passage. I better be prepared for copyright, just to be safe.
Probably.
Lynn knows very little about Birth by Sleep, and Danny's not here, and Andrew may or may not show up, so this might be interesting.
I will be on a stream with you, and they'll actually be able to hear quite a lot of me. Ooh, pretty.
So Andrew said this is essentially a one-stream game. And everything I've seen says it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours.
So let's see how right he is.
Oh, god dang it. Yep. They cannot. Okay, yeah, that was Birth by Sleep, alright? Vanitas and Terranort. Yeah, she had to fight her friends. It was a bad time. Yeah, so that was a relatively decent summary of Birth by Sleep, actually. Her friends possessed by darkness. She fell into darkness to save them. It was a rough time.
Uh-huh. Can they hear me now?
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, that song, Simple and Clean, is just very copyrighted, like, aggressively so.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. What the? Okay, okay, shot locks are R1. Shortcuts. Okay, everything seems to be similar to how it usually is. I just need to remember to use shot locks.
What does that do?
Oh, right, the Keyblade Graveyard. And that would be Kingdom Hearts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, look, it's that guy.
Oh, yeah. We know that guy.
From back cover.
The great battle with Xehanort is almost upon us. As you know,
Oh, hi,
we must
Kyrie.
take action to keep the
Enrique.
7 pure lights safe. And thus we must hasten to assemble the 7 guardians.
Well, I wasn't
of
expecting
light.
this.
It is time
Mm-hmm.
to return to our world the 3 Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade ago. Ventus, Terra, and Aqua must be saved from their sad end, for they have more.
Please note they
to
could have
achieve.
saved them any time. But they
Following
decided,
their first
you know what,
battle
we
with
need this.
Xehanort, Ventus's heart refused to awaken. And so Aqua found a safe location
Yep,
to
Ventus's
conceal
heart
him.
is in Sora and his body is
When
hidden
she
elsewhere
set
for
off in
safety.
search of her other missing friend, Terra, she fell to a place from which there is no return without outside help.
I saw her in the realm of darkness.
When? Dude.
I mean, did in the first game he march down there?
Oh,
and-
god dang it. Here we go again. Can't skip it, by the way. I'm trying. So, yeah, in the first game, Mickey showed up in the Realm of Darkness and sealed it from the inside with Riku. So, theoretically, that's where he saw Aqua. And that was like 2-3 years ago now, following time. Because after Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora was asleep for a year. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 happened. And then Dream Drop Distance happened. And now this is happening. So, Mickey had plenty of time to save her. Yeah, so in Birth by Sleep, Mickey actually helped her fight them. And she needed the help, frankly. Yeah, so every day she spent in the Realm of Darkness was people failing to, like, take advantage of her sacrifice. Like, she saved Terra from falling to the Realm of Darkness in hopes that he could fight Xehanort. That didn't work out exactly like she hoped.
Uh-huh.
And Ventus is still in a coma.
Uh-huh. You know what would be funny?
Oh, could it be?
One of the first worlds Aqua visited.
It'd be funny if they replaced Sibling Pain one more time.
Probably at the credits. Okay, yep.
Hey, yeah, hey.
Okay, seems pretty typical. Do I have all my movement abilities? Oh, it won't let me check. Oh, right, that's Ericus' Keyblade. She doesn't have hers. That doesn't bode well.
Because the Keyblade is unique to the person?
Typically, yeah. She needed to use Ericus at one point to save to basically lock up Ventus's body for safekeeping. Yeah, so on Aqua's first visit to Cinderella's world, she contemplated killing the stepmother.
I mean, fair.
Why is Cinderella's world here in the darkness?
Huh, must be because it fell to darkness or something, Aqua. Keyblade Master over here, everyone. Oh, right. Aqua uses a bubble shield instead of actually blocking.
Here, go.
Yeah.
Hey, enough.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's a lot of Heartless.
Farewell.
Makes sense, though. This is where they're from.
Enough.
Yeah.
There's no time in the realm of darkness. I walk on and on without end. In the realm of light, do days or years pass with each step? I know something has started to go wrong. I must hurry.
Yeah, it's been about 9 years, I think. But she hasn't aged a day because time is so weird.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, well, that's just lovely.
I guess I know which way I'm going.
Sometimes a dead end isn't so dead. That's morbid. Okay, that was like flow motion.
Low motion?
Yeah, that thing I was using to bounce around ceilings and stuff in Dream Drop.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh boy.
haven't felt
Yeah,
my
I
heart
actually would
stir
not blame
in a
her
long time.
for killing the stepmother.
Something about this place.
She didn't even know the full context. She just sensed evil in their hearts and wanted to kill them.
It looks like worse things are stirring. Yeah, hey, hey, you're gone.
Mostly because
Enough. Hey, yeah, hey,
Canal
farewell. Yeah, hey,
in the canon of
hey,
Lizzie's
hey,
Canal
enough.
was
Yeah, yeah, hey,
there's no question about it. It straight up says it at the start of the movie.
Man, they're doing a really good job of, like, setting this morbid tone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm really enjoying the music, the lighting. They did a very good job. I'm impressed.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, you got a trophy!
Yay! Just by walking straight. Oh, Castletown.
I took it for granted. I thought I had nothing in life to lose.
Poor Aqua.
Oh, got someone else!
Hello? Yo, Andrew, how's it going?
It's going. Alright, have you gotten to any gameplay yet, or are you still in the cutscenes at the beginning of the game?
Walking forward and whacking a few Heartless.
Alright.
I don't have access to my shot locks or anything. Oh yeah, they met Stitch.
Yeah, we got the beginning of the Lilo and Stitch movie. I guess Lilo just doesn't exist in Kingdom Hearts.
No, Hawaii doesn't exist in Kingdom Hearts.
Here, too. Everyone in this world thought that they were safe.
But, yeah, England does.
Not just the people,
Yep.
but the dog waiting for his owner. The cat curled up in her nook. So much life. Trees and flowers. There's no deeper sadness than discovering all that you knew is gone. The grief in this place is too much to fathom.
Man, Aqua's messed up bad.
This game's really
It's
depressing, actually.
I can't keep on wishing for
Okay.
the past.
Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier. I really like how somber they made the tone.
Oh! Get wings and cat ears!
Oh god, I hate the dress-up feature. I pretty much just ignore it.
I mean, yeah, like, Aqua's outfit's fine.
I mean, yeah, but she could have wings and cat ears.
Yeah, let's make her look ridiculous while she's pouring her
Depressed.
heart out to the camera about how
Well,
sad she is.
Yeah, like, let's make her look absolutely idiotic while she's depressed. That'll make her feel better, no doubt.
Oh, it's stuck on midnight.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Unless it goes all the way around to midnight. Oh,
The road collapsed when the clock advanced.
7 a.m.
If only I made it in time. But there is no time in this place, only the clock.
To make the clock go backwards.
So, all that customization, but she only has Ericus's Keyblade.
Yeah. The customization is basically the post-game here. You're supposed to go complete challenges to get all the costume options.
I knew it.
And there is one super boss here that I've never really been able to beat.
Okay, so... Oh, now I have my magic. Excuse you.
Yep.
Did Aqua need to remember that her magic existed?
Yes.
I guess.
Oh, that actually looks like a decent setup. Yep. Okay, so I need to find the other gears. Ah, why do I keep doing that?
I'm kind of surprised that you don't have a anal position of where everything's supposed to be, because everyone seems to have one. Like for me, Cure has to be on circle, Thunder has to be on triangle.
Dang!
And I just hate it when it's not.
I keep forgetting that Aqua is just the main. Like, when it comes to Magicka, she don't mess around.
Nope.
You say that, but you didn't use her magic spells at all in this fight.
I used Blizzaga. Did you not notice the huge explosion of ice at the start of the fight?
Okay, I missed it. Like, real talk, use magic a lot in this, because magic is freaking great in 0.2.
Oh hey, they landed their first hit on me. Congratulations, idiot.
You have now spelled your doom.
Oh god, flame course.
You know,
The flame cores are the most annoying enemy in this game, as well as probably Kingdom Hearts 3 as well.
Oh, exciting. So if I manage to learn how to deal with them, that'll help a lot.
On this game, just slam an ice spell in their face and it kills them immediately. The problem is the first time you encounter flame cores in 3, you don't have ice yet.
How rude.
You do have water, which does a decent job, but it's not as good as ice.
Boing, boing.
By the way, you notice how when you shoot ice, it leaves a trail?
Yeah?
If you jump on that trail, I don't know if it's unlocked yet, but when you jump on that trail, Aqua will grind along it. And it's a way to move quickly.
Really? That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Ha, cool.
They add on to that in Kingdom Hearts 3 because Sora has access to flow motion, so Sora can use the ice trail to flow motion jump off of it and use attacks. But Aqua doesn't have flow motion, so she doesn't get to do that.
I kind of saw where it looked like flow motion when she was grinding, that like glow around her.
Yeah. The grinding is basically flow motion grinding, but she doesn't have
The flow motion abilities.
the flips and jumps and whatever have you, yeah.
Okay, I was accidentally sliding down and I thought it was gravity for a second, but no, it was ice.
Yeah.
Farewell.
I really like this area in 0.2. It's nice to have a non-linear spot in Kingdom Hearts, and especially one that requires some platforming.
Kind of reminds you of KH1, right?
Yeah, but also it's platforming that works really well.
Oof.
Whereas Kingdom Hearts 1 is platforming that I learned how to work around how jank it is.
So you're saying that the games got better as the new games came out?
They got better at knowing what to do. Like, KH1 feels very different from the other games.
Kingdom Hearts 1 is the most stiff game in the series, for sure. Just everything about it is slower and stiffer, which I don't think is inherently bad, but there are certain times where it feels really awkward, and platforming is one of them.
Yeah, this is a really cool area. I'm about this.
You're done.
Aha! Figured there was something over here.
Farewell.
Shocking, I know.
Yes, very. I'm trying to remember if she just doesn't have access to Grand Magic yet, or if you haven't used spells enough to get it.
Yeah.
Boy, she zooms!
Yeah, she zoomed.
You're done.
I think the idea is just that she hasn't really been fighting very much recently, so she has to take stock of what abilities she has again.
That makes sense. It's like she's kind of rusty and it's all coming back to her.
You're done.
Yeah. Because this game is happening at the exact same time as Kingdom Hearts 1.
I like how the game.
She's only been here about 10 years.
I like how the game started with Jensen being like, so we need to gather the 7 Guardians. It's time to actually do something about those idiots we left stranded for 10 years. Like, implying if they didn't need to fight Xehanort, they would have left Aqua to ride in the Realm of Darkness. And that upsets me.
Yeah, it's one of those things is that people always get mad at Mickey, but I actually think Jensen's the one that we should be pissed at.
I mean, Mickey's the one that saw her, so...
Mickey saw her, but Jensen's the one that forbade him from going to get her.
But Mickey's the king. He
This
can
is
do
the
whatever
one
he
time that Mickey listened to Jensen.
I guess.
I'm just saying, if he has a habit of not following orders, especially if they don't, like, resonate with his heart, then the fact that he followed this one doesn't bode well for him. That looks like an arena. Is a mini-boss gonna show up or something?
There are a couple bosses in this game. Oof, I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. Oh,
I mean,
hey!
how-
Now situation commands exist.
Okay, now you got them. They're not really the same as situation commands in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because there's not really very many times where you'll hit the button and you'll do something to the boss. It's usually you'll hit the button and you'll do something cool from your already existing arsenal.
Like that?
So yeah, you just used Firaza, a 4th tier fire spell. Fundaza is freaking amazing, by the way. It's basically a screen move.
Oh my god!
Woo!
Yeah, Fundaza is easily my favorite spell in this game. And that's why you want to use a lot of magic in this game, because 4th tier magic.
Oh my
is
god!
Ooh, and you got a trophy.
Oh, that was cool. I really liked that one.
Yeah, I love 4th tier magic. I think it's my favorite thing that 0.2 and 3 added. Well, Keyblade transformations, but 0.2 doesn't have those.
How did I not notice that before? That's really cool.
Oh, that the fountain stopped?
Yeah, everything's lost to time.
Yeah. Well, it's the reason why Aqua's not 10 years older than she is.
Yeah, I mean, I get they just wanted an excuse for Aqua to be the same age as she was. What? I'm sorry. Did I offend
Demon
you in
power.
some way?
Get used to seeing these.
Yeah.
They show up a lot in this game, and they show up several times in 3.
That is a fountain of Heartless. Ah, shit, I forgot I have to actually activate it.
And it still has the, if you do the full time and time everything perfectly, you can get a lot more out of your shot lock. It works exactly the same way this particular shot lock works in OG Birth by Blade.
Hi, Spellweaver, welcome back.
And so you see how Spellweaver, instead of it just automatically appearing, you had the button to hit it? That's how Keyblade transformations will work. So you basically build up earning getting your Keyblade transformation, and then you can choose when to activate it. So now you've got a finish command, and again, you build up for either getting your 2nd tier of the Keyblade transformation or just 10th tier. I just find that completely 100% more fun than having to fill up a bar like you do in Kingdom Hearts 2. Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, you're like always saving it for a boss. Because filling that bar back up is pain.
Okay, like, the Demon Tower is a cool concept, but it feels like the hitboxes are very wonky.
It's got a pretty memorable pattern. It's not too bad to actually no-hit those things.
Yeah, I probably just need to get used to it.
You didn't block at all though, which is like a big part of no-hitting with them.
I keep forgetting how good Aqua's block is compared to everyone else's.
Yeah, she's got a barrier guard, like don't forget that.
Yeah, so everyone else just holds their Keyblade up in front of them, and like it only protects them from the front. Aqua just puts up a bubble shield around herself.
Yeah. I mean, we see some more characters get barrier guards in 3. Sora has them in certain Keyblade transformation forms.
To spend one more night beneath.
And when you finally get to play as Kairi, she has a barrier guard.
I would hope so.
I'm doing it again.
Aqua.
It can't be. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's time
You
for
should be
her
in
to
the
get
realm of light.
completely messed up, isn't
Oh
it?
no. Did you not
Oh,
make
yeah.
it out? Don't tell me. Has the realm of light...
Terranor likes to fuck with her.
Why won't you say anything to me?
So this isn't the Realm of Darkness
So what are
itself
you?
screwing with her, it's
Remember
actively
among the
Terranor.
shadows?
Yeah,
You
this is
need to
part of how
try
like
and tell him
Terranor's
not to
trying
lose heart.
to figure certain things out because he's still,
Amnesiac, right.
even now that he's split into Heartless Nobody, he's still missing memories.
Okay,
The world
so
keeps our
while
thoughts
he's
alive.
not busy
But where do the
messing with
people who lived
Riku's
here go?
head, he goes
Once
into
the
the Realm
world
of
was
Darkness
taken
to
away.
fuck with Aqua, is what I'm hearing.
At least they're not here,
Basically.
so they haven't fallen to darkness. I'll take what solace I can from that.
I don't know. Time's sort of weird, so I don't really know where in Kingdom Hearts 1 the timeline would be right now. We know that
Another world
time passes a
lost
lot
to the
slower
darkness.
in the Realm of Darkness.
Is that?
So this 3-hour game could be the equivalent to the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1, potentially.
Ven!
God damn it, Terranort.
Gotta love that they put Ventus
And
inside
Sleeping
the
Beauty's casket.
yeah, Beauty's casket.
Ven,
I mean,
what did you
How many
I mean, they're
times
both
did I-
Sleeping Beauties, although
Yeah.
Ventus actually
I know I
sleeps a lot
promised
more
to
than
wake you
Sleeping
up.
Beauty.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I mean, in the original
have to
fairy
find a
tale,
way home
Sleeping
before I
Beauty
can
slept
help
for
you.
100 years.
Oh, I thought
I
she
just
only
want you to
slept
know
for
that it's
like a
been
week.
You
Oh no!
that
In
keeps
the
my
original,
heart
she
strong.
was asleep for 100 years,
keeps the dark
got
away.
raped, became pregnant, and gave birth all while being asleep.
Okay.
The Grimm fairy tales are whack, my dude.
It's a mirror.
Oh, that always bodes well, especially in a world of darkness.
Yep.
What?
Oh, god damn it.
May I introduce you to Phantom Aqua?
Oh, lovely. She sounds like someone I can't wait to get to know.
But does she help you or hurt you?
This is literally hell. Which do you think?
Phantom Aqua. In this room, you have to fight her a bunch of times. There's a bunch of different mirrors that all lead to different little mini areas to explore. And at the end of most of them is a fight with Phantom Aqua. And she gets harder each time. And then when you finally beat the whole game, Phantom Aqua is also the super boss. And we call that one Zodiac Phantom Aqua because you have to find all the Zodiac symbols hidden across the entire game to unlock it.
Huh, you know, I did see all those zodiac symbols on like, the surrounding of the mirror,
What just
so that checks out.
Yeah.
You got pulled in by your reflection, do you?
Phantom Aqua frickin' sucks though,
Oh.
because she's warping all the time, so it's a pain in the ass to actually hit
Those
her.
mirrors. Maybe they're a clue.
Shouldn't you be a bit unnerved that you don't have a reflection?
Her reflection's trying to kill her, so you
Okay,
know.
yeah, you know, she's probably relieved she doesn't have a reflection at this point. Oh, I found the image of Sora dabbing. It's from Break Time.
That's the name of it, Break Time.
Yeah,
Well, you because you said you were watching DDD for beginners, so that means you had to have seen it there.
yeah, so it's the same one that has Aqua swing around like a majorette, and I don't remember what Ven does, but Terra does upside down push-ups.
Like one of 3 different dance moves, and one of them's dabbing. I forget the other ones because dabbing's just objectively the funniest one.
Oh, it's gonna be one of these things, isn't it?
Alright, look in the mirror. Oh, is it
Ah,
not this one?
I'm gonna have to be.
One of them, there's a set of treasure chests, and if you look in the mirror, only one of the treasure chests is real. But you have to look in the mirror before you enter it.
You really worthy of being a Keyblade Master.
Oh, hi, Phantom Aqua.
Yeah,
If it isn't the consequences
yeah,
of my own
she
actions.
torments you here. She's basically saying all the things that Aqua is trying to bury in her heart and ignore.
She is the
her
shadow,
base.
the true self.
Yeah, kinda.
Uh-huh.
Kingdom Hearts does that a lot.
Okay, let's see.
I think this one's just a combat room fight till you get to the top. Water cores, the best thing to do with them is hit them with fire spells.
Excuse me?
Uh,
Fire,
yeah.
you say?
fire, I say.
On a water element.
Yes, when the water cores turn into, they'll cover themselves with a thin ring of water, and basically anything you try to attack them with, they'll just phase away. Except fire will evaporate it. So fire's the best spell to use on water cores. Any other spell will do damage, but fire is the best one. Ice can also be decent because they'll freeze and then you can shatter them.
You are very fun at parties, Phantom Aqua. We should go out drinking sometime.
But you don't drink.
Exactly.
Oh. Also, keep in mind that each one of these rooms is a little bit different. Like, one of them will have a treasure chest in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look out for differences, but I probably missed it already. Aha!
Well, one of them you just straight up turn around and the mirror's behind you, I think, yeah. Or should I just be letting you solve these puzzles and not telling you?
I mean, this is basically Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Fuckery, so it's whatever.
Ren.
What? Was I objectively wrong in that statement?
Language.
Como se dice? Whoa.
Is this what it means to face your demons?
Kind of.
Probably.
Nothing more threatening than a sad piano song to accompany a boss.
I speak with
That's not
experience
true.
in agreeing that is
My
correct.
heart is strong. I'll prove it.
Other promise or vector to the heavens, anyone?
Yep, no.
Cameron. Is dodging these things is much harder than blocking them.
Heal. Yep.
This is coming from the guy who doesn't like using the block button.
It's much better to use the black button as Aqua. Are you trying to shotlock me?
She is.
It's kind of nice being able to actually listen to the music instead of freak out and attempt to survive this fight.
Wow, get fricked.
Well, this is only the first one. Again, it gets harder each time.
That's true.
Terra, Ven, and now my own phantom. What could it all mean?
Welcome to JRPGs, honey.
JRPGs.
Japanese role-playing game.
You'd think just hitting them with the Keyblade would be enough to crack it, but no. Apparently not. Apparently there's a special mirrors. Well. Oh well, this looks
man.
fun.
So originally I wasn't going to buy 0.2, but then I saw a trailer on the PlayStation Store that showed off this part of the package. And this particular room and the combat they were showing was what got me to buy it. And I really did buy this $50 game for this 3-hour experience.
You'll never see
I mean,
the realm of
you
light
wouldn't have
again.
bought it for DDD, right?
Uh-huh. I mean, I did play DDD because I had it anyway, but I bought it for this game. I wanted to play this.
Okay. Oh look, there's a portal.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta find one on your side.
Ah!
And if you go too far, the area resets as you just saw.
This is very cool. There!
Yeah, so now you flipped.
Ugh.
Oh,
Okay, I didn't realize we were playing Riku's DDD up in here.
Did Riku do this in DD? Oh, come on.
In the grid, yeah.
Did you do this in the grid?
Yeah, during his fight.
there's one.
Oh, his fight with
Yeah. His fight with the nightmare.
Yeah. And eventually one of these will get you close enough to that door that you can walk through it without it disappearing.
Why is it upside down now?
Because you're on the wrong side to go through the door. You gotta
There.
up again.
Farewell.
Ugh. Imagine having vertigo.
Oh,
Are you really
Excuse me.
Keyblade Master?
Rip.
I've been here before.
I wanted that treasure chest, but I guess the game said no.
maybe.
Screw you, Phantom Aqua. Do I have to do the entire fight upside down?
Maybe
Oh shit.
that would be fun.
That would be fun to watch. But no. Jack didn't even set over at the beginning. It continued from here.
Enough. Yep.
Did someone else join?
Oh, Dan's got here.
Hello.
You're just in time for the scariest part of 0.2.
Oh, you think this is scary?
Hey,
Yeah, face the secret boss. No, but yeah, this one is really fun.
Luckily, she doesn't get insanely hard for like the story part. At least not a normal difficulty, which is what I assume to pick.
No, she's doable on normal. Yeah.
He sucks on critical, and oh my god, Phantom.
Oh no, I believe
Yeah,
Getting
Phantom Aqua.
real
Ugh.
sick of this Persona 4 crap.
I am thou.
Okay, so does this mean Aqua's gonna awaken a Persona? Because that'd be hilarious.
That would be pretty sick, actually.
The Phantom Aqua Thief.
So,
There. Okay.
Yeah, you can see which ones are real, and you got to get the real ones.
Yeah, there's mimics, I guess.
Yeah.
Boop.
I mean, all that
Congratulations.
happens if you pick the other one is you have to do a fight and start over.
Yes, screw you.
Yeah,
That was it?
That was it.
you don't fight her in every mirror. Sometimes it's just short and quick.
Okay, so she's just freaking with me.
I think
Yep.
you fight her 4 times here,
Yeah,
and then the 5th time is the Zodiac fight. That's optional,
but I suggest you should do it.
and you totally need to be level 100 for that fight.
Well, for standard, I beat her at level like 75 or something like that.
Oh god, you managed to beat. I couldn't beat that at level 100. That was Zodiac.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to look up a video to get the timing down.
No!
So
I
it's
can
more,
barely freaking hit her.
so it's more based on like timing and discipline than boosting strats.
Like even Lingering Will, which was the which was it's another one of those hardest fights in this area. Is Lingering Will. I can actually figure out how to hit it. It's just a matter of, can I do more damage to Lingering Will than it does to me?
Well, the hardest part with the Zodiac one is that there is attacks that you cannot block. So
yeah, you have to dodge them, I believe, when they're red.
Yeah. Which, you know, it's a different thing entirely for these bosses. Like, you know, it's like, oh, cool. So I guess Kingdom Hearts 3 bosses are going to be like this now.
Except they're not. I don't think there's any non-blockable attack in 3 at all.
Except for the secret boss in the base 3. The Dark Inferno.
Does Dark Inferno have non-blockable attacks? It's been a while.
He does have one. Like, he has a couple, he had a couple combos, but I mean, I didn't really consider him hard. I mean, it took me a few tries, but just only to learn.
I mean,
his
I
move,
consider
right?
Dark Inferno about Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth hard. I had to be 75 to beat him.
Okay, frick off, Aqua.
Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. He was kind of he was a bit of a pain in the butt.
Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth I beat at level 74, so...
My
first time I beat him.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth is really easy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a really
you know
fun
how-
fight, though, so
it
I'm
is.
fine with it.
The only thing that bothered me was Despair, Heartless Angel.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem with Dark Inferno in 3, though, is that it was that same level of easy, but it was also the only super boss in OG3.
Yeah, which
That
thankfully
must've been-
Remind fixed.
That must have been disappointing.
Yeah. Remind gave us 14 more
Yeah,
super
like,
bosses.
compared to Lingering Will and Unknown, Dark Inferno was like a complete letdown. I mean, not that I was expecting, like, a crazy super
I
boss,
did
but
not dislike the Dark Inferno fight. The only problem is that it was the only one.
true.
I
That's
really
true.
wish that we had a Sephiroth fight that required you to be at like level 90.
Yeah, or hell, I would have been okay with a boss rush. Puzzles!
It's just amazing to me how much would have fixed a lot of the discourse in OG3 with just adding in a Sephiroth fight. Because one of the biggest problems was there wasn't enough extra stuff to do.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
The
to fix...
thing is- Yeah,
That one was moving up and down in the mirror, you gotta wait for it to be a little lower.
yeah, you gotta look in the mirror, because
Oh!
there's gonna be moving platforms.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving up and down in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Of course,
So-
you gotta make sure it's high enough to get to that platform, too.
Why didn't you grab the ledge, you idiot?
Just let go
Oh.
of everything and
Damn.
fade into the dark.
She
Oh,
really
let's
just
grab him and let's get him
decide.
But
She
I
really
guess I
just
can't do this.
Maybe I'll grab the ledge this time.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe her clothes wear her down so much. Especially those metal boots.
Okay, there we go.
But they are cute.
No, I'm not saying they're not cute. I mean, she looks adorable, but...
Okay.
Alright, now complicated. There is 3 moving stones.
Do all 3 go when I hit the button?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you see that light?
Yeah?
I think that's like one of the things you need for for collecting the Zodiacs.
Well,
I don't remember how to collect. Yeah,
Yeah, he can do it his own time if he wants to.
true. I'll just let you know.
Even if he gets all the Zodiacs, he's not going to be the right level to fight her at the end of this.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, you only gain like 10 levels over the course of playing.
Undaja!
Level 60 is not a good level.
The Dodger really is just a tactical nuke, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is
It
Ja
still
like
is in free, it's just harder to get it.
Hey Andrew, is Ja stronger than Za, or is that like a translation error?
They changed their mind on what to call it in games, but it's the same,
Okay.
unfortunately, imagine.
Gotcha. 'Cause I was
They
gonna say,
call
like,
it
that
Za
look-
in this game and Ja in the next game. I think Za sounds cooler, so...
well, no,
Wish they
Za
would-
is a 3, but here is Ja. I was wondering, like, I mean, I know Aqua's more magic oriented. I wasn't sure it was just because she's stronger in magic than probably Sora is.
No, we've only got 4th tier magic.
Uh,
There's no 5th tier magic as of yet.
As of yet. There's
I mean, you don't know. I mean,
I mean, they might decide to add it. We gotta find some way to escalate things.
What would you consider the magic spell Ultima? Is that considered 4th tier?
I'd be down if they had a game start with 2nd tier magic and you worked up to 4th tier magic and the grand magic was 5th tier. That would be neat.
Yeah,
Not even bother with 1st tier.
I can only imagine what 5th tier would look like.
Also, imagine if you could spam Fandaza.
See, I just keep thinking of a Mega Flare from Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, wise guy.
Yeah, there's one that's circling around the whole island and you have to wait for it.
Yeah.
However, if you can get it in one of the other spots, it'll take you to a secret area, and I believe that's where one of those...
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. Pain in the ass to get it to line up, though.
Yeah, because you gotta get it just right.
Oh my god, you'd have to actually eyeball it, because you can't even use the mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to figure out about how fast it's going, and yeah.
That sounds like a pain in the ass.
Especially since this is not a straight bridge.
Well, good for it.
Got used to hitting X
Oh,
to do it in
joy!
DDD.
Another one.
Yeah, seriously. Thank you for realizing what my issue was, Andrew.
Oh, I realized what your issue was because I've had the same problem before.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Oh yes, with that distorted Aqua theme playing. Well, not distorted, just yeah,
Excuse me?
not just the
Is that
chords.
Spellweaver?
It is.
Psycho bitch.
She's using Spellweaver on you with Naruto clones.
I think
That's-
I'm some context.
Naruto.
Okay, block.
Naruto makes clones. That's it. That's the context.
I even watched Naruto, and I know he makes clones. That's all there was. That's all there was to it.
I was referring to reference on Spellweaver.
Spellweaver's his special attack that he's done a couple times, where his attack style changes.
And it's stronger. Is there stronger attacks?
It's when I started using the power of Sparkle.
That too.
You need to stop that shit.
Jesus.
Kill with my Raga!
So how you liking the combat?
Yeah,
It
you're
feels
basically
pretty
getting a
good.
first taste of what 3 will be like.
Yeet! Damn it!
Yeah, rip.
Should definitely do be like, LOL, nope.
Kill it with glitter!
Oh, that would be nice.
Very pretty.
That's all of them. Terra and Ven didn't have anything to say. But my shadow, she wanted to destroy me.
That's typically what shadows do. We need to get this girl a Vita, have her play Persona 4.
Oh yeah, Persona 4 is on the Vita.
Well, golden.
The joke is that that's the copy of Persona 4 that I own.
Oh.
Play Persona 4!
I didn't even realize you have a Vita.
I have a Vita, and that's the only version of Persona 4 I own, because when I
To
tried
me-
to download it to my PC didn't agree with it.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, I had some really
crazy.
bad cutscene glitches,
Oof. That sucks.
so I returned it.
The flame force.
Boom!
And that's when Aqua said, chill out.
This is like the best place to grind in the whole area because it's the easiest room to reset. Every other room you have to go like all the way back to the beginning to reset it. And these are long areas.
Okay, I see what you mean by these guys being annoying.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
why I just spam water.
I get it. Well, it'd be nice if Aqua had a water spell. That would be fan-freaking-tastic.
Wait, she should have it.
At the time this came out, we didn't even know that water spells were a thing yet. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the first game with water spells.
No, it's not. Malunga is a water spell.
No, Balloonga's a balloon spell. Get it right.
No, they're counted as water spells. You didn't know that?
I wasn't really sure what balloon was.
Yeah, I've only got those.
Okay, so never mind. Alright,
Yeah,
spam Blizzaga.
Water through Waterga is Kingdom Hearts 3 exclusive.
I don't know why I thought it was here as well.
I do enjoy water as a spell, at least as an early spell. It's sort of a mini reflect. It doesn't work nearly as well, but it's sort of a mini reflect as well as it shoots water at your enemy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds you of Erica from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, when you cast water, water spirals around you for a split second, and then it fires forward and attacks whatever you were targeting.
That does sound a bit like Eriga, if Eriga was also weaponized.
Well, that's why I said Erica in Kingdom Hearts 1. Because they don't do the defensive stuff like in the later games.
I wish we could get Eriga like Eriga in Kingdom Hearts 1 again.
Yeah, I used that.
It was
I
nice
spammed that
having a buff spell.
I've talked to myself a lot since falling into these shadows.
You've literally had no one else, I don't
But with
blame
the
you.
Phantom, it's as though all my doubts have gained a voice of their own.
You've literally been wandering hell alone for 10
She's the
years, I
weakness
don't
in
blame
my
you.
heart. I know I'm alone here. Have the
And the worst part is she
hours in
doesn't
the
actually know
shadows
how long she's been down here.
whittled away the courage
Yeah.
I
She can't tell if it's
really
been
have.
weeks or years.
Or maybe for her it felt like hours.
I'm
Like,
losing
it's kind of hard to tell.
The
when there's no
darkness is
clear
filling
indication.
cracks in my heart. Is this the last apparition before it takes me over?
Unfortunately, this game does cause a little bit of a minor plot hole towards the end. We'll talk about that when we get to it.
Yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about.
And we'll see, I've figured stuff out so far, maybe I'll solve it, who knows.
Probably.
Another world
I mean, you could probably just solve it in the matter of she's in the realm of darkness, it fucked with her head, she forgot. But
Then
that's a bit of a stretch.
Let's see.
Ah, shit, I got
Grassland and
Thanos.
are they?
a lot of thorns. I wonder what world this is.
Oh, we know
Or
what
if they
world
fall
this
into the
is.
darkness.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's Bambi's world.
Bam.
Man,
Rude.
imagine surprise.
Defeats the boss, the guy who killed Bambi's mom.
Biggest
Finally,
villain.
I can get to kick his ass. Well, 13 struggle plays. Yeah.
Oh, now I can go from one save point to another, how convenient.
Of course,
Oh, yeah.
we've gotta have... In Kingdom Hearts 4, we'll have the new Organization 13.
Well, I'm gonna be over the Organization 13.
Yes.
Well, we had the original Organization 13, then we have 3's Organization 13.
The real Organization 13, if DDD is to be believed.
That's what the organization calls it. Most people just call it the new Organization 13. Be careful with the thorns, some of them hurt you if you directly attack them.
That is true.
And I've been seeing a lot of games with thorns lately.
You have?
Isn't that what Shion's curse is called?
Yeah, Shion's curse in Tales of Arise is the curse of her thorns. And basically, anyone who tries to touch her, her thorns will lash out and cause them intense, excruciating pain. So she's literally never touched anyone her entire life.
Oh, so
At least not
that's-
without seeing them rear in pain and look at her here.
That sucks. Why don't you get Rogue from X-Men?
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, I guess in terms of like never being touched by anyone without like, you know, something terrible happening.
Can't Alphen not feel pain?
Yeah, Alphen is completely incapable of feeling any sorts of sensory input aside from basic touch.
And
Huh, you don't usually see that a lot.
Is
You
the-
don't usually see that kind of
is the
thing.
Curse of Thorns just sensory, or does it cause actual pain?
It's pain. So Alphen can touch her no problem. He didn't even notice that she had the Curse of Thorns. The first time he touched her.
Okay, that's hilarious and really sweet. Aw.
Alright. And then it kind of screams obvious pairing.
Oh yeah, like
I mean,
I
even
finished
without
the
that
game yesterday, and in the end credits there was a hand-drawn image of them getting married and all of the rest of the party dressed up in suits for the wedding.
Oh, good for that.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute.
Even Rinwell and Katara wore suits. I respect it.
I think they were in dresses, but like Law was in a suit.
Okay.
I only got to see it for a few seconds. It was just in the credits.
I mean,
And I
Katara
was
strikes me as the
only
type
half
to wear
paying
a
attention to
suit.
the credits.
So, like that.
Yeah, these ones
checks
have the
out.
thorns. So if you try to attack those ones, they'll do damage.
Yep.
Luckily, you got midget.
Magic.
Joke's on you, I walked into this place with a flamethrower.
But yeah, Tales of Arise, the Shion as Alphen's love interest is the most obvious a Tales love interest has ever been that I've seen.
That's be pretty blatant to be that.
Oh, it's very blatant. Like it gets to the around mid game, there's a conversation where every time Shion levels up, she'll say something to the effect of, "Do you think I'm getting stronger?" And Alphen responds with, "Yeah, your speed and precision are unmatched." And then she'll like blushingly say, "I didn't know you were paying that close attention."
That sounds really
It's like
sweet.
it's super cute. They're easily the most chemistry any Tales couple's ever had that I've seen.
Alright.
And it's very blatant. Whereas like other Tales couples I've seen, especially in like Symphonia, where you could potentially end up with any of the girls at the end of the game, so they don't actually let it get that
Like obvious.
yeah that obvious.
Okay, so it's just ship teeth basically in that one. Thief!
Yeah, most Tales games are just ship tease.
Gee, it's almost like I'm in the realm of darkness where Heartless make their home. There's a lot of them.
I suppose like in Berseria, you had Laphicet actually confess to Velvet, but you knew that wasn't going anywhere because Laphicet's literally
Yeah.
2 years old.
Yeah. And even if he's not, like, it would end.
I mean, he's clearly
anyway.
cognitively older than 2, but
Well, yeah, but, you know. I mean, unless she's, Shotokan.
Oh, god damn it! You again?
Keep me away from my friends.
well, you fight
I
several.
am in every game.
It's this son of a bitch.
I am in every game.
I'm basically the mascot for the series.
Well, I don't think he's in Birth by Sleep at all.
No, he was in the final episode. And, I think actually the only one he didn't appear is 2, actually. Ironically enough.
If he's in the final episode, he must be cutscene only.
Yeah, he's cutscene.
Oh yeah, he is. He's
not, like,
cutscene only.
Yeah. Like, I'm talking about appearances, not like the battle.
Where was he in DDD? I can't remember him in DDD.
Wasn't he, like, in that first tutorial section with Ursula? I don't
I don't
remember.
think so.
I think so. No, he's not. Okay, so I think it's 2 in DDD that he did here.
Get
Which is very
absolutely immune,
weird.
you
That's
freaking
weird.
idiot.
I don't know. I find having these things appear relatively often. They're pretty easy,
My
so
drill
it's
is
really
the
just
drill that will
kinda...
pierce the heavens!
Yes, I knew you would make that joke. Though you would think after so many appearances he would have a new moveset or something.
He's kind of having fun with that one.
I mean,
I'm
you
a-
put up your bubble.
Hey, use your head.
Hey, I'm remembering to use shot locks, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey! Good, because you're gonna use that lock.
That you can finally actually jump high enough naturally to actually hit his
Yeah,
face.
I love how we can jump up to hit his face now. Compared
Meanwhile,
to
pretty much one,
KH1.
like Sora
In
was
KH1, if you wanted to hit his face, you had to jump on his arm
And
and
then
then
climb up
run
the
up
arm.
his shoulder, anime as fuck without falling off.
Granted, that
And
is
his face that way.
impressive.
Bless you.
I've only done it
Let's see.
once. It's a pain to get
Oh,
up there.
God damn it! How many of you are there?
A lot.
a lot.
Too many.
Oh, do I not even fight that one? Do I just need to fight the first
No,
one?
no, yeah. Yeah, they're just gonna try to be your way.
Yeah, these couple are just sort of in the background.
But they're always watching. Always watching, Aqua.
We all went to Ross. I enjoy that.
I can't wait till we get to 3 because Monsters Inc. World's in there. So
Oh, Ross's sister Rose.
that's Roz.
No, I think he was making a
He
Monsters
insists
at
it's
Work
a different
joke.
character.
Okay.
Bitch!
Oh, hi. Yeah, be ready for that.
I love that he does that just to got him and then he goes away.
See, that was your Resident
Get
Evil jump
wrecked!
scare.
Y'all are only gonna get me with that shit once.
Surprise.
Them
Surprise.
fries.
motherfucker.
Wow, there was a second one
got him
right.
twice.
There was a second one right after the first. That was hilarious. Like, I'll give them that one. They debated me with that one.
Oh, water core.
Just felt like skipping this fight.
Do you think I like the thunder spells?
Oh, I love
Little
the thunder
bit.
spell.
It's useful. It's probably the most useful offensive spell.
And it stays my favorite spell in 3, although they nerf it a little.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I guess we can let you save.
They basically decided magic was too good in 0.2 and they nerfed it.
Well,
I
maybe.
mean, to be fair,
maybe-
And then
it's
they
that
really
good.
nerfed it in critical, because magic is basically useless in critical.
Maybe it's that
I'm
good
pretty-
in 0.2 because Aqua's a mage type and Sora isn't.
I mean, if you want to put a story,
I mean,
reason
even
for
if
that,
you
yeah.
pick magic as your main stat point, magic's not as good in 3 as it is here.
and mind
I
you,
mean,
in
it's still
0.
good. Like, Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
3 is the first game that I ever picked
Oh,
magic
God
as
damn
my
it!
main- as my main source
Yeah.
of attack.
And mind you,
You
if you-
bitch!
for the first time in critical mode for 3,
I mean, look how much
magic
health
is
this guy has, though. Like, he's not a problem.
Yeah. But yeah, like critical mode in KH3, magic wires is cut in half. Which usually is
More
not
than
a good
cut in
thing.
half.
Well, if we use magic a lot, yeah, it definitely
You can,
feels that way.
even in endgame, you can use like 3 spells and then you're out of magic.
Yeah, which is crazy because, like, I guess it never, like, I know the other games don't do that, so I was like, I mean, I don't know, I guess,
It's like a lot of times in 3, on any other difficulty, I like to throw in magic into my combos, but I can't do that in 3 critical.
well, I think because they took it to heart when people say the game was way too easy, so they're like,
Yeah, I
okay.
think they overcompensated though. I really wish there was a difficulty in between 3's critical and 3's prime.
Well, the funny part
Because
is,
as,
like,
as fun as critical is, it's too hard for a casual playthrough. But Proud isn't quite hard enough.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
like,
Proud's
not
my
too-
favorite difficulty to play the game in that sense, but I wish there was an in-between.
It's weird because, like, I played critical and, like, after getting a certain level, everything felt like, how Proud mode was for the most part in other games. And then when I get to the Remind bosses, I was like, oh dear God, there's like a disparity.
I will say, Kingdom Hearts 3 is a lot harder if you turn off the attractions. Because the attractions do a crap ton of damage.
Yeah. I mean, other than the times that they demand it, but
Also, I completely disagree that critical in 3 is as easy as Proud in 2, because that is just not, that's not it at all.
What the hell was that? It did not let me move.
Kingdom Hearts 3's critical mode is easily the hardest critical mode in the series. And I don't really think it gets much
even harder than DDD's critical mode.
Well, DDD's critical mode is difficult purely because do you want to keep playing DDD? But now it's even more bullshit.
That's why I'm asking.
I think I could beat DDD with less trouble than I did with 3. It's just I don't want to play.
Man, it was really weird being the good cop for DDD.
I don't know, I was kind of indifferent. Like
I was the one defending that game.
I don't hate it like some people do with it, but at the same time, it's like compared to Birth by Sleep, it's kind of a step back in some regards.
Oh, it's a big step back from Birth by Sleep.
I mean, I don't know. The things it does good, it does pretty good, but
I don't know. What do you think DDD does good?
Well, I mean, other than the flow motion, I did like the combat a little bit. And
I guess I like
of the
that
world.
the
I mean,
combat felt grounded again. It's the closest it's felt to Kingdom Hearts 1 swings since Kingdom Hearts 1.
I don't know. I mean, it was really neat to see like everybody coming in, you know, as we're getting near the end. But I mean, I don't know. It's just by that point, promotion was definitely like it was. I mean, I know it's the first time, but you can tell like they had no idea how to balance it out.
Oh, I just noticed the flowers that you can collect here. They disappear the same way food items do in 3.
That they do.
This must be a good place to find some ingredients.
No!
I don't think I've actually played this since 3 came out, so it's kind of interesting. I played this a lot before 3, like a lot, so I've been burnt out for a while.
I like how Danny is like PTSD because I said the thing.
This
Oh, yeah,
like a spot to find some ingredients.
You think that's funny until you hear Donald say it so many fucking times. And in the same room, too.
Think we can find some ingredients?
By that point, I remember my first playthrough, I was just so tired of it, I literally searched every room for ingredients just to make sure they could shut up.
Well, that just means they're gonna say, there must be more! Oh, there's not. This is all the ingredients in the air. There isn't more.
Danny, what you're saying is you let him win.
You know what? Yes, I did.
The worst part is that ingredients is basically useless with the exception of super bosses in every mode of Kingdom Hearts 3 except Critical.
Yeah.
Critical's the only time I ever actually felt like I needed to use cooking.
I probably should, because I still haven't used this full, but like, I cooked all the recipes to accidents, but...
I cooked for almost every boss in Critical, especially that stupid tree boss from 10. Yeah, I couldn't beat that without increasing the stats.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one is, I got lucky by 3rd attempt.
I think that's actually the hardest Disney World boss on Critical. And then nothing gave me anywhere close to that much shit until Xehanort, you know, the final boss.
Oh, yes.
So you're saying the most difficult boss in Disney is 3?
Well, for the...
Mother Gothel's Heartless, but yes, 3.
Ah.
Because of the certain moves it does, it just kind of...
It's not a tree that just stands there, Lynn. It's very mobile.
Okay.
You really think that he lost to a tree that's rooted?
Well,
I mean, see
this
that
tree
ring?
can freaking
as
fly.
a creature, it's a creature that has the appearance and skin of a tree, but it's not a tree.
Yeah.
Make sense?
okay.
Oh, that's not dangerous at all.
Okay,
I mean, look at
sure.
Disney Islands.
How many
Hello.
of you pieces of shit are there?
I think
Hello,
there's
do you
like
want to talk
20
about
of them in
Lord
this
and
room.
Savior Xehanort?
As I recall, this was the fight that gave me the most shit in this game.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are charged up spirit bombs.
Power up more, this bigger spirit bomb.
Oh.
Yeah, we're bringing the end of the world.
I got
This
him!
is also probably the coolest boss this game has.
Shit, shit, shit!
Oh yeah, don't get hit.
Don't get hit to not die.
Well, you look like the main one.
Now, oh yeah, while all this rain everywhere.
Yeah. Avoid the spiky rain. It's raining hedgehogs.
God damn it, Sanic.
Frickin' needle mouse. Yay! I'm sorry, are you immune to shot locks?
Apparently.
Off with your hand!
Hands off. Ooh, shot lock star. Good job.
So, like, already at the halfway point of this game.
Yeah.
Oh. Is this sooner than you expected?
No, it's just this game goes by quick.
Yeah.
I've been at this one an hour.
You started
Hour and 30 minutes. You guys started like around 8:50, right?
Yeah, thereabouts.
I don't know, an hour of
7:50
DDD
your
felt
time.
like 2 hours, so the fact that an hour and a half felt like maybe an hour is nuts.
Oh yeah. I mean,
The only real problem with 0.2 is just how painfully short it is. It's over before, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's not supposed to be a long
It's-
thing. It's supposed to be
well,
a proof of concept about 3
Originally, we think that 0.2 was supposed to be Kingdom Hearts 3's opening, kind of like the Twilight Town section in Kingdom Hearts 2. But it got sectioned off as a little treat to tide us over.
At least it wasn't like Ground Zeroes where it's like the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 5, but you still have to pay full price for the game.
I mean, you basically had to pay full price for this because what you're getting with it is DDD in the movies.
I mean,
That's
okay,
fair.
fair, but at least
But let's be honest, nobody bought 2.8 for DDD. No one.
I mean, probably those who don't have a 3DS, but otherwise, like, yeah, I did bought it mainly for the said back cover.
Back cover you can just watch it.
Well, that's it for it.
Which was my original plan. I was originally just going to watch that cover on YouTube. Then I saw a trailer and saw how fun this looked, and I wanted to play it. I did get I tore as much time out of this as I could. I tried to get as many of the achievements as I could, although I didn't go after the ones that were starting to really annoy me.
Man, I use items a lot more in this than I thought I would.
Reminds you of your Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't really use items too much in Cage, too, except in specific situations.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the only time you did is the first game.
Magic's a lot more valuable as an attacking spell in this game, so that leaves items for healing more often than not.
I mean, what I try to do is to wait until any magic would drain the rest of my MP and then use Cure.
Yeah.
That
In Kingdom Hearts 3, there's an ability that'll stop magic at 1 MP, and it'll only let you use Cure.
that seems handy.
I tend to like to keep that ability equipped.
Ooh, you got a trophy.
Yep. Regressing to the story.
Well, that was dramatic. Possibly
Over
traumatic.
halfway.
Probably even a big league
Speaking
battle
of
game moment.
trauma,
Oh boy.
Hey, do you want to see another heart-wrenching moment? Too bad. Here we go.
Terra, Ven.
Aqua. You're...
Behead and Crimblo Bimblo.
Terra, you spoke?
Can you see me?
Of course. I see Ven too.
Ven? He's here?
Oh, Terranort, you absolute
Terra,
dick.
what's wrong?
Yeah.
Don't you see him?
Yeah.
Where are we?
A world the darkness has consumed. Its enchanted dominion.
Consumed. The worlds fell?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's gotten
you kind of failed your job.
How do I know that you're Terra? And not the weakness that's in my
I'm not
heart?
sure. I'm not sure if this is
Like
100% Terranort or if
Ven,
Terranort
Please
is
say something.
letting loose a little bit of Terra's heart to try and contact Aqua. I'm not really sure
Aqua.
which.
Listen,
I mean, if Xehanort can, like,
I
feel
promise
the
this is
stirrings of Terra's heart, he
But
can
I'm not
probably try to
myself.
follow them to see where
What do you
they
mean?
actually came from,
You're
since he's
using
still
the name
suffering
Terra.
from memory issues.
that means you're seeing me the way that you remember me.
As opposed
But
to the
your
way you
heart
actually
is just
look.
painting the picture that it so wants to see. The real me is lost in shadow.
Yeah.
Then you're here. Trapped in the realm of darkness.
Not
Well, yes,
No.
but actually, no.
My heart has ties to the dark. That must be why we can talk. But I can't see anything, Aqua. If you say Ven is there, then he's like me. An illusion created by your heart.
So, because Terra's heart is plunged into darkness
understand.
inside Xehanort, he's able to, like,
Then
take control of some of the
You and Ven
illusions
are
to
safe in the
communicate.
outside world?
Basically.
I think
Essentially.
Okay, I get it.
That's good.
Was this the plot hole you were
How did
talking
you
about?
find me?
No.
I looked.
No, that's
here
later.
Look,
and
I'll
heard
bring
you
it
in
up
the
when we get there.
darkness.
Right, but why does your heart have ties to the darkness now?
I was possessed by Xehanort.
What
It was
did
the
you
whole
mean?
thing. You fought
Lost
me,
in
remember?
shadow.
Forget about me.
I think she tried to forget
Aqua.
that.
Xehanort is trying to locate Ven.
I like
Or
that
she
one
was
happened.
You'll
hoping-
never find him.
Or she was
If you've been
hoping
well.
that during, after that fight that he
Think
turned
the
back to
reason
normal.
He's not talking to me here?
Joke's on you, you have to play
Because he's
Yu-Gi-Oh! to
there
find
sleeping.
Ven. And no one wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, he's turning.
So here's the thing.
I can't control.
The theory here is that right now this is how Terranort found out about
This
the
place.
Room of Waking, and that's why he's looking
is it
for
the
it in Kingdom
Chamber of
Hearts 2.
Waking?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Who are you? Really?
Terranort.
You don't know? My name.
Terra!
I'm sorry, that's just really funny.
Xehanort's part of me. Now he's using me. So you'll tell him where you hid Ven.
Up your ass and to the left, Xehanort.
I won't give in. Aqua.
Well, technically
You
up
have to-
Sora's ass, but it's a long story.
Still you struggle.
Terra!
Oh, Jesus.
Now you can be one with the darkness.
But not darkness within darkness.
Ven!
No, that only awaits Ricky.
Seriously, who wrote this line?
Darkness within darkness.
Ah,
Darkness
shit.
within freaking darkness.
Terra!
He went full lingering will on his ass again.
Like, how many times I had to pull this shit on you, old
How
man?
many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
All right, that is the name of the final part of Kingdom Hearts 3. When we get to the final boss, how many times I got to teach you this lesson, old man?
That sounds accurate.
That really is.
Now I can be one with darkness.
Well, actually, that wouldn't be the final part of Kingdom Hearts 3
Aqua,
because there's still
are you
Remind
okay?
after that, but...
It would be the final part of actual Kingdom Hearts 3 before we get to Remind.
Because Remind is technically considered to be part of the next arc.
Mickey, how did it? Terra!
Like, it wraps up
Ben.
several little holes
No
that
time
3
to talk.
left. But
Yo,
it's
I
not-
heard you like Demon Towers.
They're called Heartless.
Oh right, Aqua's been fighting these things without any idea what they're called.
Yep. Well, they didn't. She wasn't aware of their existence back then.
Did
First
she
by
think
sleep,
they were
then.
just unversed?
Well, she knew they weren't unversed. If you remember at the secret episode of Birth by Sleep, she mentioned that these were definitely different than unversed. She was just calling them dwellers of the realm of darkness.
Which that sounds a little more badass than Heartless.
Yeah.
Not even counting the weirdness that is Heartless technically being the corrupted hearts and nobody's being the empty bodies.
Yeah, it's interesting those word choices.
Natural Heartless do not have hearts within them. So the corrupted hearts are the ones are unnatural Heartless, and they're the ones
The
that actually
Emerald
are Heartless.
Heartless, yeah.
Right, okay, so...
Because there's only realistically 3 natural Heartlesses.
Like,
Shadows,
they're
and Shadows,
Dark Balls.
Oh, sorry, yes, Dark Ball, and I guess the Red Eye.
Yeah, Red Eye.
Okay, so 5.
And then, of course, yeah.
I think, yeah.
There's also those Invisibles as well. Those are also...
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, my bad. He usually shows up with, like, the other emblems in the end, so...
Aqua used to
So
kill
that's
the
a
fire.
I think what's his face? We were just talking about him earlier. The
Darkseid?
No.
The original secret boss for 3. I forgot what we were called.
Dark Inferno.
Dark Inferno, yeah, I believe he's a pure blood Heartless as well.
So
I could be wrong though.
I don't know.
I suppose there is a theory for that I'm going to avoid talking about until 3.
Oh, I'll be intrigued to hear about that when we get to that point, of course.
Well, I've got to let Cameron see a certain part of 3 before I talk about the theory, otherwise talking about the theory would be spoilers.
That's
No,
freaking
yeah.
good!
That's fine. That's fine. I can wait.
I literally just spammed Firaga until I won. Is this how Smash feels?
Fire. You haven't played much Sora in Smash, have you?
Only a little bit.
Better not push our luck. Gosh, I never thought I'd find you in the realm of darkness. That's for sure.
Where the hell did you think she was?
So,
Well, she never said what she was.
Did you think
Yeah,
she was
he didn't know she was in the realm of darkness
Yeah,
until now.
seriously, dude.
no,
Did
just-
you think
He's only known where she was since the time of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Did you think she was chilling in
I'm sorry.
freaking Radiant Garden this whole time?
No, but he thought she would be exploring somewhere to find
Scary.
Terra.
Yeah, he knows she's not there. He just doesn't know where she is.
But you'll be okay.
Think he would have tried like sending a letter or something.
To
Like,
where?
where?
He doesn't even know where he.
Say, we've
Seriously.
been looking for you a long
I mean, I
time.
know you don't like the mouse, but
How come you're
he's
in
not
This,
on the
this
wrong on
is
this
where
one.
the war criminal jokes come from, because this is where he knows she's here, but he
First, tell me.
doesn't come back for her.
How long's it been in the realm of light?
Oh, about 9 years.
About 10 years.
Does that mean by the time of KH3 she was in here for 13 years?
After we last spoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn
Actually,
it!
Kingdom Hearts 3 takes place the same
And then
year
I
that
went
Kingdom
after
Hearts 2
Terra.
does.
Okay, so 12.
But Terra was about
If
to
it
fall
was
to darkness,
13, I would have
So I
freaking...
had one choice.
Nomura, he
Stay
did it
here in
again.
hopes of
Nomura, we can't keep getting away with this.
I
If it's
Really
not
thought there was
13,
gonna
if
be
it's not
a
7,
time
it's
gap.
How
almost
about you?
13.
What
3 and
brought
2,
you here?
but nope.
Has something
It's only been
happened
like a couple
in
months.
the realm of light.
It's the Heartless. They've been attacking worlds and taking their hearts. And worlds with no hearts vanish into darkness.
Shit's kind of fricked, to be
But
honest,
if
Aqua.
we can lock the door
Yeah,
between
you
the
be-
two realms,
To be honest, this
and
last
dark,
decade has been
from
kind
both
of
sides,
screwed up.
we can
If
protect
only
the
we
other
had a
world.
Keyblade
So you
wielder.
see,
Huh.
I came here to find the key on this side.
I mean, the only
And
ones
now,
that are present at the
it's
time
not
were
so
Big
easy
Mickey as
getting into the realm
Jensen.
of darkness. The points you can cross.
Jensen
and
does
become
freaking
unstable.
nothing.
It's only when a
I
world
mean, I know he's a
is
master,
consumed
but I think he's
that an
retired.
entrance appears in the
I
realm
don't
between.
care. You come out of
Well,
retirement when
here's
there's
my
no other
To
Keyblade
sneak in.
wielders.
Yeah,
I don't know, this spiky-haired
Okay.
boy that came out of the
we've
island.
never
Well,
really
it's
seen
like a
Jensen
warm,
do much of
familiar light.
anything aside from tell us
I
what to
followed it
do.
to find my way to you.
Okay.
Oh, so he's Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Charm.
I knew I didn't like that bastard.
Terra and Ven.
Oh, by the way, do you
and
know
I
my
back
name
together
spelled
again.
backward is Disney?
My name's spelled backwards. Disney.
The worlds are still in danger.
Barnacles, they're gone.
Terra, did he
But
make
no,
it?
seriously.
Oh, man.
We
Like,
still haven't found him.
oh, right, Mickey doesn't know that he's Terranort yet.
Well,
Yeah.
Nope.
He didn't learn that until friggin'
wherever he is,
DDD.
he's fighting. He'll beat his darkness.
He didn't even really learn that in DDD. He
wants
just
me
knows
to
that
too.
one of their
I
group,
think you're right.
one of the people he's looking
He'll
for
be
is
just
not in his
fine.
list
Yes. But what about Ven?
anymore.
He won't wake up unless I'm there with him.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
I
Come
have
with
to go.
us. We need to fight
I have to
Sora.
find a way
We're
back
good.
to the realm of light.
Good. Then let's
God.
locate that key.
They really could have
and
woken
go
up
home
Ven
together.
so much earlier.
Does that mean you know an exit?
Well, I mean, assuming they know that Ven's heart was
Well,
Sora.
I was
Which
so
I
busy
guess they
finding
could have
my
solved
way,
it when they found
but I
out when
didn't
if
give a
Aqua
lot
would
of
have
thought
met
to where there'd be a
Roxas
way
at the
out.
time.
But together, we're sure to find one.
Oh, yeah, that was little Kyrie.
You haven't changed.
Baby Kyrie.
Because she used to live in the world of Final Fantasy, meaning she's
Gotta
technically
love
a
that
Final
Mickey's a
Fantasy
hot-headed,
character.
protagonist in
There's
Kingdom
things
Hearts.
No one's used in ages.
The ones that
Keith,
the
like
type
the
that just
others,
jumps
used
in
to
without
say
thinking
those
about what
words
they're
to each
doing.
other. And now, it's something I like to try and remember. So, ready?
I kind of want to punt him.
Ready.
You always want to punt him.
That's true. I like how
You
he
do have
turned...
unlocked to a new form change now, though.
He turned to stare at the camera as if he heard me, like, listen here, you little shit.
I am your corporate overlord, and you will listen to what I say.
Oh man, that's a
Okay.
great voice.
Frickin' mouse.
Michael Moose.
Michael Moose.
Because, you know, copyright. Disney guy might take this video down.
Mitchell Musso.
Mitchell Musso. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a while.
You're done.
Wow. Magic just... Is magic restoring
Destroyed
at
them.
all unless it's empty?
No, it only restores when it's empty.
Why the... Okay, that's annoying.
It's done that since Kingdom Hearts 2 came out.
Yeah,
You're just now noticing.
yeah, I think he is.
To be fair, how long has it been since I played Kingdom Hearts 2? How many Kingdom Hearts games have I played between
You
there
platinumed
that-
it, Cam.
Yeah, but how many Kingdom Hearts games have I played that use Command Deck style instead?
A couple for the last few months. Man, because you can't blaze through them pretty
Only
quickly.
Birth by Sleep and DDD have actually been the ones with Command Deck style.
Both
You
of
didn't
which
actually play the other games.
Both of which
You
I
just watched the
played
movies.
after.
Yes, use fire on the fire enemy.
I was just pushing buttons, damn it. You say that as if pushing buttons is not a viable strat in Kingdom Hearts.
No, here's a point.
This just proves I was pushing the wrong button, so now I need to just push a different button. I don't need to learn from my mistakes, I just need to push the correct button.
I just finished
Wait,
the
wouldn't that
movie.
technically means learning from your mistakes?
No,
Or you
it-
just...
It means pushing the right button, get with it.
Okay.
I just finished a baby blanket.
Oh, cute.
I'm waiting for the day that Lynn's just gonna start screaming because she runs out of yarn. And she still has like a week left of lockdown.
Oh, shush. I only...
Can't wait for the next national yarn shortage. You're going the wrong way, Cameron.
Yeah,
That's
now I
where you
know.
came from.
I like how they pick up speed if you hold a direction for long enough.
Mm-hmm.
They added that in this in 3 because the worlds are so much bigger. Or in this case,
Yep.
the worlds are really long and linear. Yeah, this all of 0.2 is basically the same size as one world in 3. Although usually it only takes about an hour and a half to do a world in 3.
Yeah, I was about
With the
to say.
exception of like Pirate, which Pirates takes a good 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. The gameplay on that one's pretty interesting.
Oh, I freaking love Pirates in 3.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Cameron's reaction on that one. So it's a shame it's a late. Well, maybe a shame, but also it's the best thing that it's one of the later worlds.
Getting real sick of your crap, bud.
What on with Mickey Mouse?
Thank goodness Mickey's proving himself useful, otherwise I'd leave him here in the realm of darkness for 10 years, see how he feels.
Well, Mickey's actually a level higher than you are, too.
I'm not petty at all, what are you guys talking about?
So it's implied that Mickey's more powerful than Aqua.
I mean, what is this thing called holding grudges?
If you use ice while it's flying around like that, it'll stop it in its tracks and end that DM.
Good to know.
Same with water when you get to 3.
Boo. I do like that I don't need to equip potions to a command deck. Like, when I needed to go into the menu to equip Drop Me Nots, that was obnoxious.
Yeah, it was.
I've actually never used a Drop Me Not in DDD. I just didn't bother.
I didn't have a choice,
gave up and
my
let
dude.
it drop me when it dropped me.
Remember, I had to grind as Riku, and if I had dropped, I'd go automatically to progressing the plot as Sora.
Yeah.
So,
Just because you're streaming.
Honestly, I think I scored like enough of those drop points that I mainly just use most of those points to delay the drop meter. So.
Yeah, I would do that too.
I
put a lot
twice.
The drop meter fun a lot.
Yeah.
oh no, Mickey's in danger. Whatever will I do?
Screaming pain in the background.
I'm taking great pleasure in it, I assure you.
Of course you are.
You gotta remember, Lynn, Mickey is a war criminal.
The thing is, you keep saying
No. You'll see by the end of the playthrough. You'll see why he's labeled that after this game. Because then stuff would have been a lot easier had things gone a different way.
Seriously, at the start of this game, when it showed Riku and Kairi post-DDD, they're like, you know, we've let the friggin' Wayfinder trio suffer long enough, we should probably do something about that.
I mean, again, granted, Mickey did not know that she was coming to the Realm of Darkness for a decade.
Interesting to see Mickey as an actual character with flaws, though.
I know, right? You know, like, usually you don't see... Nowadays, Disney's like, what? Mickey? A flawed character? No.
No, the thing is, nowadays, Mickey's not a character, he's a mascot.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he does have some string of cartoons that's, like, more in the spirit of what he was before. But,
Ice Queen.
Yeah.
Does this make you white?
Weiss wishes. Aqua is way cooler than Weiss.
Love this room. It looks so pretty.
Oh.
It really is. Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine.
Unreal Engine's great. Although we've already got people trying to get Square to make demakes of all the characters, as though we didn't just get our Unreal Engine Switch. Come on, guys. We've only had a game and a 3-hour experience in the Unreal Engine. Can we not?
What, are they sick of it already?
People are already like, hey, but the old style's got so much character. I'm like,
I mean,
sure, but I want more Unreal Engine.
But I mean, honestly,
Unreal Engine's so
actually,
pretty.
Well, I mean, that and like, I mean, granted, I was a little afraid because when I think of Unreal Engine, I think of like Gears and like Batman Arkham series, which, you know, not bad, but it's like clearly it's geared towards one thing. So the fact that it actually, well, it's mainly just grimy buff dudes. So the fact that the engine actually manages to copy.
My experience with
style
Unreal
pretty well.
Engine
How
has
many
been
worlds have
Kingdom
been
Hearts
lost?
3 and Final Fantasy 7
And now
Remake.
they're
So
here in the
Oh
dark.
wow, so you have definitely not seen
Boy, we're
most of Unreal's.
Destiny
You know this
Island,
place,
alright?
Aqua?
Yes.
Hey, remember
I
this
visited
place?
once, and I met two boys I
In the
considered
background,
I mean,
we
it's
see
definitely
Sora
an
and
edited
Ansem
version to make
fighting.
it a good Kingdom shader for this.
But because Terra
Yeah,
had given
no,
one of
this-
them the power.
I'm amazed how
Okay.
well that the style actually shown through this engine.
Aqua.
And it looks
What were
even
the
better in
boys'
3,
names?
because you can definitely see how they've done some
They
cleanup
were-
between 0.2
Oh, yeah.
and 3.
Sora.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
Mickey's just like, well, god damn it.
I see.
Well, now he knows
We're
Sora's
getting warm.
name. So now we know why he knows Sora's name.
There's
Well,
the plot hole,
it's Sora
though,
and
because
Riku
she's
who've
not
been
supposed to
helping
know
me.
who Sora is
We're trying to
before
get that door
the
shut for
blank
good.
point cutscene.
The same boys?
Oh yeah, the one back in
Aqua.
Birth by Sleep,
no,
right?
This is
Yeah,
where my
she met
friends
them in
first
Birth by
got the
Sleep.
Keyblade. It also must be where we'll
Well,
find
yeah, but
Yeah.
she doesn't know their
Like,
names.
She
The
does.
Keyblade of
If you
Darkness
remember
has gotta
Blank
be
Point,
here
she does
on the
not
dark
know
side
that
of the
Sora's
world.
around saving the world in that cutscene. But Mickey just told her about it.
We'll have to hurry. Come on.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
plot hole.
I'm completely
It,
lost.
it's possible she just forgot.
Yeah, but like that feels like a bit of a cop out.
Well,
All right,
we're at the end.
final boss.
Wait,
The
seriously?
demon
Yeah.
tide.
Also, this track.
Is what
Ooh,
poppin'.
I love this track.
This track is amazing.
This is the hardest song in the demo for Melody of Memory, by the way.
It was. I tried it. It's hard.
Yeet!
I've perfected that song. It's so freaking fun and hard to do it.
Which, by the way, I just started playing Melody in Memory,
You
And
dolphin!
and I am actually warming up to the gameplay. I guess I just needed to play it a few times to get accustomed to it. But
rhythm games are a matter of like you're gonna be bad the first time you play a song.
I mean, it's just I guess like
It's a matter of getting used to the rhythm, and the more you play it, the better you.
yeah. Well, I played a lot of. I mean, granted, mostly it's like Guitar Hero and Rock Band, but I love rhythm games. But it's just that I guess the control scheme of it is not what I'm.
The rhythm game's
used to.
controlled the same way a Kingdom Hearts game is. You just gotta do it to the music.
You know, yeah.
Sounds like Crypto the Necto Dancer.
Yeah, I haven't played that, so
Did the demon tide get stuck?
I think it did. That's not supposed to happen.
What absolute
that.
morons! They can't even be a boss right.
Well, I never seen it do that before.
Yeah, me neither. I was really confused. It was just sort of sitting over there, letting us have our conversation.
Menacingly!
Yeah, status effects.
I was wondering what was going on there.
Yeah, that's now added. You're gonna see quite a few of them in 3.
Yay!
Reaction command thing here with Mickey, but I rarely actually get it to work. So I'm gonna be curious if you can.
Really? Because I got that happen.
Yeah, it'll be a little cutscene part of the battle where Aqua and Mickey are fighting on top of the demon tide together.
No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like that would happen. Most
Like, I
of the time.
struggle to get it to actually come up. I don't really understand.
Getting real sick of your guys' shit.
Yeah, I advise you to dodge whenever their eyes turn red like that.
Yeah, this really feels like...
I mean, I'm pretty sure they did this boss to show like how powerful.
This boss fight was blatantly just Tetsuya Nomura wanted to show how many enemies he could have on screen at one time.
Yep.
This is
They don't look
literally...
good.
Designed the boss around it.
This is literally the next version of Battle of 1,000, isn't it?
It pretty much is.
Kinda.
Oh, here we go.
Like, I've only actually seen this pop up on my gameplay like 3 times. And I've played this game from start to... Oh wait, no, this is just a cutscene, never mind.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, alright, yeah, so there it is. I've only got this to show up like 3 times ever. And I've played this game a lot more than 3 times.
Yeah, I procced this. This wasn't a cutscene. Get absolutely fricked, you bastards!
Phase 2!
Phase 2.
Oh yeah!
Nani?
And the music ramps up.
Well, this is dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Yoko Shimura post Final Fantasy 15.
What a cheeky shit. Oh, Mickey, you're as useless as Donald.
He's out of magic.
No, he used Cure as soon as I used Cure.
Are you
Exactly
serious?
how Donald does.
That never happens to me.
Run
Wow,
the
that's
hell,
hilarious.
mouse.
I guess Mickey heard you. And he did not appreciate you. Oh,
Ah,
God,
shit,
son.
shit, 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 shit.
Oh. Fine.
Man, I really wish. This is the part where I'm like, I wish I have Sora's glide at that part.
Would love to be able to glide, but only Ventus can glide.
You remember the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer that used this as the music for the trailer?
Sure do.
Yeah, I think they did, yeah.
God, I watched that trailer so many times.
For the hype.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
You got shot, Lux.
I didn't forget, I just didn't see that the focus
No,
bar was
I
back
was trying
up.
to be helpful. No, I know. I was just trying to be helpful.
Don't mind us, we're just backseat gaming.
Hey, it's allowed. I allow it. Lynn would be too if she knew how to play this.
Careful. Yeah!
Alright. Beat 0.2. Now to enjoy the cuts.
Like an hour worth of cutscenes.
Actually, yeah.
Thank you, Mickey. You are basically
keep
useless. I mean, about the same as usual.
I mean, it was about as useful as any other Kingdom Hearts party member.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
not saying
believe
much.
Donald healed me.
I ain't never seen that happen. So the fact that that happened to you is kind of hilarious.
You know, it checks out.
I
Where do you
actually
think
think
Donald
that they
learned
do
it from?
better at
Yeah.
healing in 0.2 and 3 than they do in other Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's better.
Oh, we finally get to see past the door.
Yeah.
The door that
The
never
Kingdom
gets
Key
opened.
D was behind
The
that
Kingdom-
door the entire
Yeah, the
time.
Kingdom Key D is just behind the... Well, it's in the
Is that
realm
what
of
you're
darkness. So I don't think it was there back when it
Yep,
was in the
it's
realm of
just
light.
the key I was looking for. A keyblade from the Dark Realm.
A keyblade of darkness.
The Door of Darkness.
Aqua's like, what? Is that
I
even
want
possible?
2 keys.
Well, yeah, aren't there 3 types of
Door of
Keyblades?
Darkness.
Of light, darkness, and heart?
To seal the light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, I think
Well,
we've only
we
ever
got the
seen one
keys.
Keyblade of Heart.
Now, we find the ones to close the
The,
door.
oh, the Keyblade of People's Heart.
The door between the 2 realms, it won't let a heart with light pass through. So, only darkness keeps spilling out. We can lock the door by using the 2 keyblades. But we need help on both sides to get the door shut.
Well then, since you'll be doing the locking, let me be the one to close the door.
Sorry, but the job's taken by somebody else.
Oh, hey, it's this asshole.
Be nice.
I may be more accepting of DDD Riku, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna crap on KH1 Riku.
Understandable, but at least he worked to redeem himself.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
It's like how I'll still trash Vanilla Akechi, but I'll respect Royal Akechi.
I mean,
That's actually
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a perfect comparison.
Is that the one?
Now, gee, it's a
Yeah.
giant door.
Not
Do you
the
think
door
it's
to
the
Kingdom
door?
Hearts.
is it
I mean, it's
filled with
kind of cool to
darkness?
see the door to
Not
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts in
Hearts, you
HD.
Not
True.
exactly. But even though it's smaller, it's still the heart of many worlds. And even if it's not a complete Kingdom Hearts, We definitely can't leave it open like this, or darkness will escape and destroy the remaining worlds.
Damn it, are we trying to AC the entire world?
It's time. With this key, and Sora's in the realm of light, we're gonna close this door.
Okay, so
Now,
yeah.
all we need is Riku.
Okay, now we're at the end of KH1,
Sora.
so yay.
Riku.
Yeah.
There!
Get back here, you silver-haired piece of shit!
That's everybody! Come on, Aqua!
Surprise, bitch, I live.
Oh no!
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it.
Molded by it.
Back off!
I mean, literally.
Yeah, imagine. Aqua fought this as the final boss at around level 50. What level's Riku? And he probably would not be ready for that fight.
No. The thing is,
That thing would probably fuck him up in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh,
Oh, they explain shirtless, Mickey.
And that's the story of how I lost my shirt.
why did he lose his shirt?
Because he didn't have his shirt in the Now Sora cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, because he looked like his classic look.
Okay, so like, did they eat his shirt?
I guess? I'm gonna go with yes.
Okay, so Aqua got yeeted back into Destiny Islands. Whoops.
The battle for the Realm of Light is not won. Thanks to Terra and Mickey, I know what's at stake. I'm not afraid. I will face the long darkness. The next time someone wanders into the realm of darkness, I'll be here. A light to cut through all the shadows. I will be their wayfinder. And one day, I'll return to Terra and Ven. I am Master Aqua, and that's a promise.
It really should not have taken that long to get her out of there.
No. Probably not.
Aqua!
They finally
Yeah.
found her.
Yeah, now she's lost.
Now it's
again.
gonna take another 2 years to get her out.
I'm sorry, seeing shirtless Mickey in Kingdom Hearts. Like, I know he doesn't normally wear his shirt, but shirtless Mickey in Kingdom Hearts feels different. Like,
It is a little
he
weird.
feels freaking naked.
Maybe did the glowy effect.
Now, Sora, let's close this door.
Where do you think you got the light from?
I don't know, man.
Oh, get ready for your button, because when you walk
Yeah.
away is coming.
God dang it.
So yeah, now we're seeing the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1 from Aqua's perspective.
It's beautiful. The stars are out.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everything that happens after Kingdom Hearts 1
Yeah.
canonically is Mickey's fault then.
Just me again.
If you want to put it that way, sure. Why
I
not?
did.
They did it. The world's being restored.
She going to leave her resting place?
May our
Yep.
hearts be our guiding key. You'll know.
Okay, so are the
Where
words
I
that were
am.
sleeping the ones that were in darkness for a lot longer than the others and thus didn't come out?
I guess?
Okay. That checks out. Don't. Y'all are sadists. The That's a low bar. You guys walked into that one. I don't know what you're talking about. You walked into that one. Alright. So, now I officially have nothing left between me and Kingdom Hearts 3. And that's wild. In my defense, in their defense, now that Story So Far is out, they don't have the excuse. Before the HD collections came out, it was insane. Oh, those poor confused bastards. Yeah, Chain, Days, honestly. Mm-hmm. That's really sad because it's like, yeah, it's like the best story. I'm sorry, I just saw in the credits one of them was named Junpei Takebe, and I almost died laughing. In Persona 3, there's two characters that have, like, a very Yosuke-Chie relationship where they're very antagonistic to each other. One is named Junpei, and one is named Yukari Takeba. Yep. They're your first friends. They're the On and Ryuji or the Yosuke-Chie. Yeah, Junpei's the typical bro in the same way that Yosuke is, so I'm not surprised you don't like him much. Well, Ryuji's more the American type bro character, while Junpei and Yosuke are more the Japanese bro type character. So, different stereotypical bro types. Plus, Ryuji's got some kanji in him. Kanji is a legend. Alright, boy, we sure did this in 2 hours. Dear God. Polite pass at the moment. I mean, I can see myself going for, like, trying to plat this. Since it's... Y'all are unmuted.
Yay!
Freedom! Now we can karaoke for all of your fans.
No. Oh, I inhaled too hard.
Oh! It's you!
Hey, remember this cutscene?
Yeah, so now it's the start of Blank Point.
But we're not going to see Blank Point. You already know that.
Sora.
I mean, I'd be down for them to redo Blank Point in HD.
Sora.
Yeah, so I think,
I heard her voice in the distance.
She sacrificed herself to save me? Why did you keep it from me for so long?
Yeah, see, Riku.
You war criminal.
See,
about
Riku,
us?
I thought you were used to
could've
people
given
almost
us a
dying to
choice.
save you.
We could have gone and helped her.
Was that a low blow?
I know.
Dude, you're
Do
filled
not
with
be
low
rash,
blows.
Riku. As Mickey told you clearly in his story, reaching the realm of darkness the first time was not a simple task.
Brat!
And even if we had found...
Well, I mean, you don't know how it is to get in there.
Regrettably, none of us possess the necessary means to get Aqua back out safely. So I forbade Mickey from telling you, let alone going after her.
Why keep it secret?
Wait, so why is it so
That
hard?
much is
Can't you just,
obvious.
like, wear
If
some
not you,
organization
then
clothes
certainly
and
Sora,
use one of the
who had
organization
staged a
entrances?
reckless attempt at
Like-
rescue.
Well,
This
considering how long he's
doesn't
been
seem
sitting there,
nearly that as
Now,
difficult
we
as
can
they're
help
claiming.
Aqua. You and I,
I
we're gonna
I
go
don't know.
find her.
I think they're just
Yeah.
making excuses
Count me
because
in.
they were lazy.
Yep.
And
Who's
they're
this
just like,
new Riku? Where's
very
the old
well.
one?
I mean, there's no way they thought all
Really?
this up back in Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
1. So
You're more like
I-
Sora.
ooh, that's an insult.
Should I be flattered?
No, that's an insult. You're an idiot.
I try too hard to be the role model. It's more fun to just listen to my heart.
Oh, you're the role
Which
model,
is
right? So
Sora-esque.
we should all take over the worlds and
we
be
still like
consumed by
you.
darkness and get possessed by old guys.
Master, I came here because I wanted to help somehow.
I mean, that is a
What can I
trend.
do?
I have
I am
entrusted
never
the
letting
wizard
Riku
Merlin
live KH
to
one
oversee
down.
the training for our
God.
new Keyblade
Sure, go have
wielders,
Merlin
yourself
train
and
train
me.
Kari. You remember what training with Merlin was like in Kingdom Hearts 1?
He means
Beat up
excellent.
furniture that doesn't give
What?
any XP.
He's a regular
Is that why she
person
sucks
now.
in 3?
He even saved Sora for
That's
us.
my theory for why she
You
sucks
can
in
trust
3.
him.
She just fought furniture, so she didn't gain any experience.
Oh yeah, she just realized that she's working with a
Come on,
kidnapper.
Riku.
With her kidnapper.
It's time for us to go. First,
Remind kind
we
of
gotta
undoes
find
that
an
though, because she's
entrance
awesome in
to the
Remind.
realm of darkness.
Mickey,
Hmm?
take these along with you. The 3 good fairies ask that you be presented with them. They are
Yo, I
new
got these new
vestments,
drips.
which will shield the both of you from the darkness.
Okay, so their KH3 clothes
Thank you,
are
Master.
made out of organization cloaks.
Basically.
Okay,
Essentially.
let's go.
Okay, congratulations. You've made me even more annoyed at you, Yensid and Mickey.
Okay, start talking.
Oh,
You were gone a long time.
Oh god,
What
this
were you
cutscene
doing?
alone got me so fucking hyped.
Secret. I'm back. Huh?
who are you looking for, bud?
Just
Right.
us.
It's seriously
The others all had
Yensid's
important
tower.
work.
Riku and Carrie.
So I sent them
Well,
on their
man,
way.
he knew that they
That's
were
great.
here.
They could have said goodbye.
It's not fun you missed them.
It is not.
Huh, you
I
know,
just
suddenly
like to
I'm
say
craving
goodbye to all
roast
my
duck.
friends.
Firaga!
Then do it faster.
I'm here now, right?
Bonk
We
him with the
have
Keyblade.
matters to
Do it!
discuss.
Damn it.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather.
I've abandoned 3 of them
Acting
for
now to
decades.
rouse them
So,
from their
you know,
slumber.
that sucks.
We have discussed this before, Sora.
Mm.
Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of
good
you,
job keeping
and
the
your
test under
grasp
control,
of your
Yen
new
Sid, you
abilities
dick.
leaves much to be desired.
Like, no, I'm blaming
Furthermore,
Yensid for
Xehanort
Dream Drop.
merely made you his vessel. And in the
I mean, even if you were to
stripped
argue
you
that
of most
Xehanort
of
was
the
just as
power you had
powerful
gained
as
by
Yen
then,
said, somehow keep him away.
I suspect
Yensid
you
could have
tried
at least
harder.
sent a warning or
Correct.
something.
Yeah, he
Like-
could have tried a little harder.
Like, Sora and Riku's bodies were still in his tower, right? Even though their minds
Whatever.
went into the dream.
Happens all the time.
I think so?
Yes.
Yeah,
Chip
yeah.
and Dale are currently analyzing data that Ansem the Wise provided
Like, thank
to
God
Riku,
Mickey and
which could
Riku
offer
and
us a clue
freaking
to
Lee
retrieving
came out of
our
nowhere to save
lost
him.
hearts. I have very high hopes for
Otherwise,
this
I would hate
data.
to see what Sora
However,
Nort looks
our
like.
greatest chance of stopping
Wouldn't it just look like
Xehanort's
Vanitas?
plan
Well, no, because he would have like
lies
white
with
hair
you,
and stuff.
Sora.
So Ultra
If you
Instinct
trust
Vanitas.
the guidance your heart
God,
gives,
years wait
I
between
know
this
you
game
will
coming
follow
out and 3
without
coming out. It's so painful. Primarily because
But
this
first,
cutscene
you must
is the first
regain all
one of the
strength
first
you have
cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts
lost.
3.
Yes.
Perhaps it is foolish.
So it
to
really
expect
does
complete
truly
recovery,
lead to,
but it is
hey,
absolutely
this
vital
was
you
supposed to
perfect
be the
one
opening of
power.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Power of
Yeah,
waking.
basically.
It essentially
Fail
is.
to master, you
When we get to 3, we are going to be rewatching
There's
specifically
someone who lost his
specifically this
strength
cutscene
and
will be
found it
showing up
again.
towards the
A
beginning of
true
the game.
hero to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
Yeah, so as we joked about in Dream Drop, basically the plot of KH3 at the start is you're at level 1, go do some level grinding in Olympus.
Basically, yeah.
Donald! Goofy!
You can't become a master without us.
Sure he can.
I never would have thought you'd fail that exam, Sora. Hey!
It wasn't his fault.
Oh, poking the wound,
Put
Goofy.
the 3 of us together make a whole pint.
That-
and a
Pint and a
half.
half. Learn to count.
We'll keep an eye on you.
Okay,
Oh,
seriously,
this is
it's
gonna be
again
lots
Sid's
of
fault
fun.
that Sora failed.
It's not a vacation.
I mean, that's how to
go.
explain how. Yeah,
Count
Sora
on
was
us.
back to round 1. So,
I mean, like, as far
like very
as
few games. Like I think.
excuses for him to be at level 1 go, it's better than freaking Other M, where she has access to all of her shit, but she's just not allowed to use it.
Yeah, that's the worst one. That's the most egregious one. Is like when you have
How are we
everything,
supposed
but
to
you're
get there
literally
now?
been told not to use it unless you say so.
Did you get lost in the lanes between,
Looks
Sora?
like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Hey, Ven, which way to Olympus?
Sora, which way?
Who the hell's Ven?
Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break.
You get a
I'm
lozenge?
trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
I like how the steering wheel is also a heart.
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
Plus, it's just really interesting to see the inside of a
Heart
ship like
be the
this.
guiding key.
I mean, you see the inside in 2.
What's that?
Yeah,
Master Yen Sid always
I
said
don't know.
that.
It's
Right
it's
before
always
we went
amusing to
off on any
see
of our real important
shit that looks like
adventures.
Lego blocks.
Really?
No, he didn't.
Ring a bell?
Why does Goofy just...
Maybe I just imagined it.
Where did you get that from, Goofy?
Maybe.
Is he
It's
the
implied that he
Guiding
whispers
key.
it, and Goofy's the only one who noticed.
Yeah,
I've got it.
yeah, they really try to hammer that phrase.
They try to
This
pretend it's
series.
always been here, and they didn't just decide to start adding it with 0.2.
May the force be with you.
Pretty much. This is not already Star Wars a lot.
Oh.
No.
I don't mind it, but it is a little weird how they pretend that it's always
we
been
come.
here.
Yeah.
So anyone with a Keyblade can just open wormholes now, instead of just the dark portals. Neat.
Reconnect.
Well, that's
Kingdom
convenient.
Hearts.
This is kind of fun because we see characters do that all the time in Union, and so now we finally see Sora do it.
Good job, Sora.
You did it.
Oh
Undefeated.
yeah, I didn't actually run out of
Die.
HP at any point during this.
Congratulations.
Neat.
You did the thing.
Boy, that sure happened.
Alright, so what'd you think?
I used
Oh,
my
wow,
Raga
only 2 hours. What'd you
117
think of
times.
0.2?
117.
I
You used
enjoyed
my
it.
Raga.
This is a very good proof of concept for KH3. It makes me really excited to start KH3.
Cool.
And unlike the rest of us, you don't have to wait a year to play Kingdom Hearts 3 after playing this.
Yeah, thank goodness.
God, that was a long year.
I am the
It
true
was.
winner.
Well, actually, it was a couple years. No,
You're a winner.
It's a few years for me because I got this game when it came out, and I still had to wait for 3.
I thought this game came out a year before 3 came out.
No, it was 2017, right? Yeah, because it was before.
I thought this
moved
game
to,
came out in 2018.
No, 2017, because it was before I moved to a new house and before my PlayStation 4 at the time got stolen.
Right.
Well, I didn't pre-order this game, so I bought it. I at least bought it in 2018.
Yeah, no, I pre-ordered it and because you know I'm a rabid fan.
That was very neat, very cool.
Like originally, I thought it was just I had already played all the games on the disc. I didn't really understand what was on this until I saw it in the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, no, I think it came out twice. Yeah, because that was it has to be because it was before we had a break-in and then a house fire. So
quite eventful then.
It was. So that's why I remember it was definitely before 2018.
I see.
So yeah, it was pretty traumatizing. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, you are through with the majority of the series. There are only 2 games you haven't streamed, and I don't think you're streaming Melody of Memory.
Most likely not.
Maybe the cutscenes, but definitely not the game itself.
So just KH3 then.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And then you're stuck on the same spot everybody else is, waiting for whatever's next.
I've got a ton of other games on my backlog.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Tales of Arise.
I have like every Tales game that I have access to try. Zestiria, Symphonia.
Arise.
Tales of Arise is currently tied for 2nd place with Berseria for me.
That's high praise. Because I thought Symphonia was your favorite.
Symphonia is my favorite. So Symphonia, Tales of Arise, and
like...
Berseria.
I think some people are actually saying that Rise is probably one of the best Tales games.
Oh, it's definitely top 3.
So
I don't know how many Tales games you've played, Dan.
I have not played any. I'm hoping to play. You know, hopefully I'll get one and I'll play it at some point.
Arise wouldn't be a bad first Tales game.
Yeah,
it's no pushover game. Like Arise asks a lot of the player, and it takes a bit of getting used to it first.
Did you say it's
especially
one of the hardest
for me, since I'm a long-time Tales player, and I was trying to play it like old Tales games, but it doesn't want you to play it like that.
Gotcha. Well, I'm willing to give that or Mysterious a shot. But I do know I have games I gotta play. Like, I gotta finish Melody Memory, and then I'll probably finally hit on the DMC games. Because I know I've been wanting to play that.
And Andrew still gotta finish Persona 4!
Persona 4.
DMC is fun.
Wait, you played Devil May Cry?
No. My boyfriend played Devil May Cry, and
okay.
I cannot control a camera and a person at the same time.
Yeah, you definitely not had a good time
with the Devil May Cry games, but I can't get into the first game.
Fair.
Too archaic control scheme for you or something like that?
The combat doesn't really feel good, at least not to me.
Now, are you referring to the actual first game or the first game?
Yes, Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah, he's talking about the very first game that came out, Devil May Cry 1.
I don't know about the other ones, but I don't care for the first game.
Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here. KH3 is probably going to be the next game I play.
Oof.
Now I just need to figure out when I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be, I guarantee you, we're not going to wait 13 years to play it, so... Yeah, laugh at my pain. Laugh at my pain! That's how much I had to wait after 2.
Okay, I hate it when people say they had to wait for 3 after 2, because it's not like there weren't a crap ton of games that came out after 2 came out.
No. I did enjoy the other games. I'm not saying that it's just... I don't know.
The wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't become painful for me until after I finished Birth by Sleep. And I was like, I need closure for this. You can't just stop here.
Unless you hurt me in this way.
Not only did you murder Shion before my eyes, but now this.
So why once you rip my heart out?
Yeah, Days and BBS were like, we're gonna
They're
fuck
back
you
to
up.
back too.
No, they ripped it out and then like pushed it in a meat grinder and like
You know that meme of going to a barber shop and saying, just F me up, fam? And he's like, I got you.
I got you.
It's like, if someone walks up to Nomura, then he's like, what kind of game you want? Just F me up emotionally, man. I got you. Birth by Sleep.
Got you.
3, 5, 8 days.
Then we
man.
finally get at 0.2 was that they had teased a Birth by Sleep 2 at the end of Birth by Sleep, but this is what we got instead.
Yeah, so
close enough.
I'm not even gonna bother making a new like thumbnail for this. I'm just gonna use the Aqua Birth by Sleep one because I think that's hilarious.
You could do that, or you could just attach this to Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's be like it's like goes through the fields again.
That's true. Alright. I am going to try to figure out when to stream Kingdom Hearts 3.
Alright.
With luck, I'll be able to start it this week, but I'm not sure.
Alright. Sounds good.